Last night our brother Rigiji was on Weru TV, and I think very well received in Meru. So we want to issue this statement, and my colleagues will add their comments, because wherever we are in Kenya and we are talking to the country from every corner, whether we are doing it from Maua or from Meru or from Sekuru or indeed from Sugoi. All right. So the title today, and this press statement is entitled "Kenya at Risk: Sovereignty Undermined, Our Youth Exploited, Our Citizens Abandoned, and Integrity of our Passport Compromised." It's dated the 7th March here in Meru. The United Alternative Government, speaking in defense of the Constitution of Kenya and the sovereign will of its people, issues this urgent statement regarding grave matters that threaten Kenya's security, international standing, and democratic future. Kenya's passport, Kenya's youth, and Kenya's neutrality in regional and global affairs are not commodities to be bartered or squandered. They are sovereign assets held in trust for the people of this republic. Through credible diplomatic channels and corroborated reports, deeply troubling information has emerged concerning the irregular issuance of travel documents, the recruitment of Kenyan youth into foreign combat roles, the abandonment of Kenyan citizens stranded abroad, and the facilitation of sanctioned actors within our borders. Taken together, these failures have transformed Kenya into a pariah state, one that contributes to instability in East Africa and undermines its own citizens at home and abroad. Indeed, as we speak, I think William Ruto is handing over the chairmanship of East African Community Summit. And as he does so, he has performed poorly. During his tenure as a chair of the summit, we have seen that even countries of the region did not have enough confidence even to pay up their contributions. One of our members today in Tuareg is Honorable Kanini Kega, a member of Yala. He can, I think, put a few suggestions or really comments in that area. But it's a shame, and it is good that William Ruto is handing over the chairmanship today. Number one, the sale of Kenyan passports, a sovereign crime. The Kenyan passport is a sacred instrument of national identity. It is not a commodity, and it is not for sale. Like the majority of Kenyans, the United Alternative Government is outraged by the credible evidence that the Ruto-led regime has engaged in irregular issuance and de facto auctioning of Kenyan passports and identity documents to foreign nationals, among them alleged drug lords, human trafficking overlords, lords, and rebel groups facing international sanctions. Of particular gravity is a confirmed issuance of Kenyan passports to individuals connected to Sudan's Rapid Support Forces, RSF, a militia whose Commander General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, commonly known as Hemeti, stands sanctioned by both the United Nations and the United States of America for genocide and crimes against humanity in Darfur. That individuals linked to a sanctioned warlord responsible for genocide now hold Kenyan travel documents is not merely a colossal act of betrayal, it is a deliberate criminal enterprise masquerading as governance. The consequences for ordinary Kenyans are both immediate and lasting. Heightened scrutiny at international borders, severe complications in obtaining visas for education and employment, lasting reputational damage to the Kenyan passport, and the erosion of bilateral trust with Western and regional partners. This is not a partisan matter. It is a matter of national security.